Ladies and gentlemen, the race for promotion is hotting up. We're almost on the final stretch now, and in today's episode, we do have a top of the table clash against AFC Fylde. But before we get to that, I do start this video with an apology. Because the last episode, we had the games against Worksop and South Shields, but then immediately afterwards, and I only noticed this after I'd finished the recording, we did play Macclesfield, who were right behind us in third place. That would have been the better game to actually show. As it was, luckily we went to them and smacked them 3-0. Granted, it took over an hour to make the breakthrough, but we eventually got there 3-0, and it kind of started a little bit of a downfall for Macclesfield. They fell off a little bit, but they are not far behind us still in the league, which I'll show in a moment. But the other games since then, it's been a bit of a wobble over the last 3 games. There's been a win, a draw and a loss, as we were top of the league. Key words there, we were top of the league. We lost the last game against Scarborough, and we've lost the lead now to Fylde, but we're still 2 points behind them. As you can see, Macclesfield there, 6 points behind us. We've all got 8 games to go. We're well inside the playoffs, so we should be okay for those. But today will determine, are we actually going to fight for automatic promotion, because that would be a sweet, sweet way to finish the season. Interestingly, that Scarborough defeat, by the way, was the first time we'd lost a league game since those were FA Cup and FA Trophy defeats. Here we go, that was our last defeat before then, at home against Scarborough. So Scarborough just have our number, they're just better than us somehow. But we can't worry about that for now. We do have Fylde going into this match. And just before we start the match as well, before I introduce the team, if you haven't been enjoying this series and you've been enjoying all the episodes and the videos that have been coming out so far, thank you for your support on them, by the way. It has been fantastic so far. Make sure you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button so you don't miss the future episodes coming out, including the end to this season. So let's get into the 11 that we're going to send out. Stretchers in goal, a back four: Flannery, Doherty, Eccleston and Ling. Rhys Doherty, by the way, is back from injury, which is just as well because we lost Asante Boki to an injury. He's sprained ankle ligaments. He's going to be out for up to the next 3 weeks. So he should be back by the next match. More on that in a moment. Eccleston alongside him, Ling at right back, Clunan and Moore in midfield. Moore is in for the tired Morgan Williams, who only played the last game like 3 days ago. Lambert on the left wing, Davidson on the right wing, Deshaun Lawrence and Henry Timmy Davies up front. I've put him in because Omateo is tired. He took a knock in midweek, and it's a bit of a shame because Omateo's goal form has been continuing in spades. 21 goals in the league this season from 32 games. He's got 22 from 36 all season. He's only 1 goal behind Deshaun Lawrence, but he's going to be on the bench. He'll probably come on some point during the match, unless Timmy Davis gives the game of his life, because the man has not played for me. Okay, he's made a couple of sub appearances recently, but he hasn't played otherwise significantly since December, January. So he's not got the match fitness. Neither has Clements, Collins. You get the idea. We've got a lot of players without actual match fitness. Also, as far as injuries go, Gassi has just come back from an ankle sprain. Theo Williams, he can't be on the bench. He's out for up to 3 weeks with a groin strain. My heart goes out to him. That happened literally just 2 days ago. And Hall Johnson, I've been so critical of this man. He's done. He's done for the season with a hip injury, the same as what Rhys Doherty had. So he's out for up to 5 months and his contract runs out at the end of June. So he's done. We're not going to be seeing him again. And quite frankly, I'm not that disappointed at the moment. I've said all along, he just has not performed. I've not had a reason to want to keep playing him. So it's all down to Ling and Lavinier. We've got nothing to lose here. We know how good we are. Let's show everyone else what we're capable of. Yeah, you know what, we're going to go for that. And just say we got a bit of faith in these guys. I didn't actually look to see if the message to play better than the last game was actually in there. And because that would have been useful, because obviously we lost our last match. So here's hoping we can pick up the 3 points here, but it's going to be very, very difficult. You can see the league table there. 8 games to go, 2 points in it at the top. Fylde have a big stadium here. You haven't filled it. but it's certainly a lot better than ours. It's almost like League 2 standard. In fact, League 1. This stadium wouldn't look out of place in League 1. Let me just turn off the match sounds. I've been streaming again, in case you didn't know. Ambient sounds don't need to be on either. So we'll just stay positive for the moment. I have been mixing it up with attacking and positive mentality, but because we're away at Fylde and they are a dangerous side, it's best to just keep it on positive. Although saying that, I had a look at the XG table before I started recording. We're still performing very well in the XG table as well compared to our league position. Fylde, even though they're top of the league, they're outperforming their XG. So it comes back to the whole debate or the whole spiel I was giving in the last episode. XG is on paper. The game is not played on paper. It's played on the pitch. And it comes down to what you actually do with the ball, as we just show a bit of encouragement to the lads. It comes down to what you actually do with the ball when it is match time. As match stats at the moment, we're just getting on top of Fylde as it stands. Our XG is slightly better, but chances clearly at a premium, as this is the first highlight of the game and we're 41 minutes into the match. Fylde with the ball. I forgot to see how many players they actually have in their midfield. Oh, I thought we'd actually won the ball there, but not quite. Fylde's just playing it around, stroking the ball around, and just going right through our players. And shoot just over. I don't think it actually makes a difference at the low league level if you tell your players to tackle harder or whatever, because the opposition just goes right through you in the first place. It is 0-0 at half time. Happy with the performance. Keep it up for the second half, lads. So I mentioned, actually, before the match, we're viewing this match now, of course, and then depending on what happens here, we'll come back in April, whether it's going to be for the last match of the season, or if it'll be for a match before then where we could potentially win promotion, automatic promotion. Remember, at this level, there's only one automatic promotion spot, and then second down to 7th is purely the playoffs, as Fylde are through here and they have smacked the bar. Ling trying to clear that, but only as far as their left winger, and yet again they're just cutting right through. Oh, good tackle by Moore. That was, I had almost a heart attack there as Lawrence. He scores, but he's offside. I hate when those tackles are actually made in the area because it just feels like we're giving away a penalty, but luckily Moore timed it to perfection. In fact, let me just have a look at the instructions. Have we got... Yeah, we've got much more often pressing. Step up more, get stuck in. I don't think it makes a difference, does it? Stop crosses, but what happens when the crosses are not even coming? As the ball just goes out of play. It's a nothing highlight in the end. Lawrence scored. Just a shame it was offside. But at the moment, it feels even Stevens between both sides. Fylde have caught up with XG. It must have been that shot that cannoned off the bar. As do you know what? We are going to make a couple of changes. Clunan is on a yellow card, but Williams is knackered. Mateo should be okay. Why is he losing match sharpness? He's been playing. That makes no sense. Timmy Davies, useless. You've seen nothing from him all game. And I'm thinking Flannery off for Lavinier. Can Lavinier play as an inverted wing-back? He's not the greatest at it. He's not got the work rate. I don't know. What about Clements? Oh, see, he's got the work rate. He just doesn't have the match sharpness. Do you know what? Lavinier, we'll put Clements on instead of Lavinier. What about Ling? Ling can play as an inverted wing-back. He's got the work rate as well. Do you know what? I'm going to try this. This is something I've actually been doing on Twitch as well. Using my left back or right back as a inside wing back and keeping the winger on that same side as an actual winger. We're going to try it again here just to get an extra body into the midfield because they do have 3 or 4 players in the midfield. We are kind of getting swamped there, so to get an extra player in there and also a deep line forward who can drop in might help as well, maybe. I was about to shout some encouragement, but we do have the ball. Ling plays it forward to Davidson. We've got a few players bursting forward now. I don't know what happened there. Lawrence! Oh, Lawrence just got blocked. Oh, that's such a shame. I don't know how the ball ended up in the area there, but Lawrence had his chance there, but it was just blocked. It did go out for a corner, but clearly absolutely nothing happened. So now we're just hoping to get some more of those bodies in the box. Clements to drop into the midfield on Mateo, help drop into the midfield as well. Lawrence does as well, even though he's a channel forward. I think it's the equivalent of like an advanced forward, where they do help out in midfield, but really they should be staying further up. Let's have a look. What other changes can we make? Gassy is going to come on for Lambert. Lambert's tired. Davidson's tired as well. Jordan Green, he can come on the right. We'll keep our wide players fresh as much as possible, as we've got ourselves a throw-in right now with 7 minutes of normal time to go. Ling, it's sending out those signals, it's fine. Plays the ball in. There is Gassy! And Michael Gassy, on his return from injury, has scored what could be a crucial goal in the battle for automatic promotion. Goodness me, the man has been begging for more game time, and I've been giving it to him, to be fair. But he's just shown me there again, he is a big match player at this level. Keeper came out, got nowhere near the ball, and we have just found ourselves 1-0 up. We are just going to start wasting time. That's exactly what we need to be doing. We've got why is there 5 minutes of injury time left? Come on, we don't need this. You've got 4 left. We've got Ling with a throw-in. Just take your time. Slow the pace down. Clunan, Clements, Gassy. Oh, is that a penalty? Yes, Omateo got taken down, I think. And it is a penalty. And it is the man himself, Omateo, stepping up in the 92nd minute to possibly seal an important victory. And he does. Gold Omateo, his 23rd goal of the season. He's level now with Lawrence for those goals scored, which is mad considering, what, October, November? No one was near Lawrence for goals. And Omateo has just gone on a massive run. We'll just drop some praise for the boys, as we've got about 10 seconds to go. Come on, ref, just blow the whistle now. It's okay. Take it down, Eccleston. Good, thank you. Just blow the whistle, ref. We don't need to be seeing this right now. Omateo, oh, for goodness. And Fylde have gone through here. And great save by Logan Stretch to keep that clean sheet. He does get a clean sheet bonus, but it's fine. It's not as if we've got any money anyway, but that doesn't matter right now. We have picked up a priceless victory. 2-0 away at top of the table, or in former top of the table, Fylde. So, where are we going to come back? Hopefully we'll still be top. There we are. 80 points. 80 points, 79 for Fylde. Macclesfield are slowly coming back into it though. They're only 6 points behind us. I think one more victory and we do actually guarantee at least the playoffs. So who is this? Oh, this is a coach that I'm bringing in. Don't worry about that. Right, next match we're going to be viewing. I'm going to bring it back somewhere in April, depending on how the next few games go. Hopefully, either we seal automatic promotion or just final game of the season because we're going into the playoffs. We'll see what happens. Oh, we're so close now, everyone. We are so close. Our winning run has continued since the Fylde match, including a 7-0 drubbing of Curzon Ashton. 5 goals from Lawrence, by the way. He must have heard me in the last match when he said Omateo had drawn level with him. But that winning run continuing has meant at the top of the league, we are now 6 points clear with 3 games to go. If it all goes well, i.e. we win our match away at Kidderminster and Fylde drop points, I don't know who they're playing yet actually, then we will seal promotion. A win for us as well will mean Macclesfield can't catch us at all. Also, we have guaranteed a top 3 spot. So at minimum, at worst, we'll be in the playoffs. But I'm hoping we can secure promotion. Hopefully in this match, otherwise we'll carry on into a 3rd game, which I think is home against Chorley. But for the moment, in fact, where are Kidderminster in the league? They're 16th. Okay, so they're lower mid-table at the moment. But I don't think there's many changes to the squad. Actually, there are a couple of changes. Clements comes in at left back. Clunan and Williams still in central midfield. Gassy starting on the left wing. Lambert is starting on the right wing because unfortunately we have lost Jaden Davidson. So is that his name? Yeah, Jaden Davidson. I'm so sorry. I don't know how I don't know all my players' names. We've lost him for the rest of the season. And he was also on loan, which means he'll just go back to Derby at the end of his loan spell. He's out for 3 months with injury. Hall Johnson, of course, still out as well. for next 4 months. Like I said, he's done. Both of them are more or less done. Theo Williams is back. He scored on his return on a substitute appearance. Asante Boki is also back. He's fit for the bench. Flannery did pick up a knock. He's fit for the bench as well. We've also got Jordan Green down on the bench. He hasn't played in so long. Hence why his match fitness is clearly so low anyway. But I'm hoping we secure promotion in this match. I would love to be able to do that. Send them out and hopefully we pick up a victory here and hopefully promotion with it. They're playing a back 7 with a front 3. We'll see what we can do anyway. Try and break them down because I need to also, hopefully we'll do that nice and early because we need to also see who Fylde are playing and who they're up against. So just quickly, who are Fylde away at? Oh, they're playing Chester, who are also in the playoff places. Right, so that's a tough match for Fylde. And I need to see as well, just briefly, who Macclesfield are playing because obviously if we win, they can't catch us. But they do still have a game in hand on us, which means they're sort of hovering on the outskirts. Gassi taking the ball down the left-hand side. Let's focus on us for the moment. Floats it in the area. Oh, and it's just wide. I don't even know who got a touch on that. Was it Omateo? I assume it's Omateo or Lawrence. They're both the tallest players. Who's the right winger? Lambert. He's not actually that tall. Very weird to see Lambert on the right-hand side, but I'd rather play him there than Jordan Green at the moment. Just show a bit of encouragement to the lads. We did hold a team meeting before this match. I just eased expectations on them because we're not expected to get automatic promotion. Obviously, I'd like it if we did, but we're not expected to. Clements with the corner this time, not Lambert. There's Omateo, and it doesn't matter. As long as the corner is good, as long as it beats the first man, Omateo's going to get his head to it. And that is another goal in a major purple patch for him at the moment. He's a big reason why we're in this position. The goals him and Lawrence have been scoring over the past few months has been immense. I think that's 50 goals between... That's more. No, they've got more than 50 goals between them now this season. That is a lethal strike partnership. You talk about big man, little man. In this case, it's just two big men. They're both over 6 feet tall. Gassi plays the ball back to Clements, puts in the area, and Omateo again, his second goal of the game. That's Clements' second assist of the game. He has come back in recently because of that injury to Flannery, and he's just not let go of that position. Fair enough, if you perform like this for the rest of the season, you're more than welcome to keep that position. So that puts us 2-0 up. Oh, I clicked the lettering and it both comes up. Oh, how did we get that? Hang on. There we go. So at the moment, give me details. Fylde is not showing up on here, but as it stands, it looks like they're drawing at the moment. Oh, that's a terrible clearance, by the way, and that's thankfully gone over. That was awful pass. I think that was Doherty. But I was hoping to see that. Fylde are indeed drawing 1-1 away at Chester. Macclesfield are losing 1-0 away at Merthyr Town. Yes, well done, boys. Keep it up for the second half. Keep it up. Let's see if we can seal this promotion today. Wrap up this game, and then we'll focus on Fylde, hopefully. That is the aim, as all matches are now up for the second half. So as it stands, Fylde will be on 87, Macclesfield on 81, even with a game in hand, as Fylde have just dropped back down. Oh, I think they were losing, but they're now drawing. Macclesfield are now losing 2-0. It is 2-2, Fylde versus Chester. We've still got just under half an hour. Let's just wait and see how these games play out, because Fylde's game against Chester is a back and forth affair. Right, it is 71 minutes. Let's just have a look and see. Doherty is on a yellow card, so you know what, Asante Boki, come back in and get some match fitness. Ling is tired, he can go on. He can go off. Lavinier on. We'll keep Clements on for a little bit longer. Flannery's on the bench as well. And who else? Lambert he's not having a great game. You know what, Ford Brown can go on the right hand side. We haven't seen Ford Brown in so long. I haven't played him for so long, I've forgotten how he actually plays, if he can beat his man or not. Suppose we'll find out in this match. How are we looking in the scores? It's Chester 4, AFC Fylde 2. Macclesfield still losing 2-0 at the moment. It is a free kick to Kidderminster though. We need to focus back in on this match. We are just 2-0 up at the moment. Boki takes it down well. Just hoofs it. You know what? That's fair enough, man. That's fair enough. Let's just waste some time down as well. Slow the pace down a little bit. Don't press too much. Gassi plays it over to Omateo, but he's not getting that. Ford Brown didn't actually do anything to challenge for that ball. Maybe Lambert would have done better in that situation. Eccleston, Clunan, good. Just lumps it forward to Omateo. Omateo is absolutely nowhere near that. This is a very long highlight. I'm not a big fan of this. I would rather we just get through to the end of the match. Take the 3 points and then just see what has happened in the other games. I think as it stands, a draw is enough, but I don't. Obviously, from this position, you would rather just win. What is going on here? Good grief. Playing like prime Barcelona. What the heck? It's Chester 5, AFC Fylde 2. As it stands, we are going up to the National League. As it stands, Lavigne with a throw-in. Making some signals, just like Ling. That's absolutely fine. Lavigne, oh, blocked. Clunan, over. Doesn't matter, it's fine. Let's just see it out. Drop the lads some praise for what has been a fantastic season. And we should have the trophy left. Yes, we do. We are up to the National League automatically as the champions of the National League North with 2 games to spare. That is quite impressive. From the start of the season that we actually had to actually picking up where we did around the midpoint of the season, and well over the wage budget, but it doesn't matter. We are the champions of the National League North. Get in there. Now we've got to rebuild this whole squad over the summer. I am scared to think what money we're actually going to have. I'm scared to think what budget they will even give us, if we're going to have anything. But we have secured the title. For the moment, we shall celebrate. Champagne all around. And there I am. I'm hoping I can do a coaching course, by the way. I've still not got any coaching qualifications. It is kind of troubling. But we are indeed the champions. Champions! Time to celebrate. Yes, yes, yes. Let us celebrate. 9 points clear with 2 games to go. Apologies. Macclesfield do have a game in hand, but the maximum they can get is 90 points. Chester have guaranteed the playoffs with that thumping of Fylde. Thank you for doing that, Chester. We played them on the final day of the season. So these final 2 games against Chorley and Chester, I'm not going to show them on camera. I'm just going to do them off camera. Next time you see me, we will be back before the first games of next season. I'm going to go right through the transfer period, so we'll have a summary of all the transfers and all the players that have left, which is pretty much going to be the entire squad. In fact, before we go, here are the budgets. What budgets we're going to get? £7,000 a week. Is that an increase? I think that's a decrease, isn't it? Oh! Oh no, it's an increase. So we've got £7,000 to spend, plus the fact all these players are going to be out of contract. We might have a nice summer, depending obviously who we get in, but we are going to rebuild this entire squad. Let me just get up the wages. Yeah, there's not going to be a lot of these players are going to leave. I'm just going to let them go, but otherwise we are going to be having a nice rebuild hopefully this summer. Time to build for the National League. Can't believe I'm saying that with this squad after the start of the season we have, but it is what it is. If you have enjoyed this episode and if you're looking forward to the summer transfers that are coming up for the National League, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. Make sure you hit the like button down below and smash the big red subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you don't miss those future episodes coming up and any other videos and shorts also coming out on the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all for your support on the series so far, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.